Do that.
Physically, how have you handled these first couple weeks? You guys are on the field a lot. How's that been for you?
Obviously, it gets kind of taxing, but we'll be all right. At the same time, I feel like the defense. I feel like we're in great shape to play. How many other plays we need to do to win the game? So I think we'll be ready for the task.
Can you feel better conditioned now than you were a year ago? That's been kind of the focal point for this team.
I feel like everybody, offense and defense. I feel like we do feel better conditionally than we did a year ago.
How do you feel about the way you guys have played as a unit on the defensive line? Better than you hoped you would? Not as good as you hoped you would? About what you hoped you would?
I mean, you really can't. You can be excited about how you play, but it's only the third game of the season. So, you can't really. I feel like you really can't. Judge on how you play right now. I feel like there's things we can get better on every day. We're improving. We're continuing to improve every day, mentally and physically. So I feel like we'll be all right.
What's the biggest challenge you guys face as Michigan State, traditionally a very physical team, on the road at night?
I think you just nailed it on the head right there. The physical. We're in a hostile environment, and we play some smash around football, so we got to be up for the task.
Is there anything you can tell younger guys to prepare them for the type of environment they're going to walk into, Sarah?
I mean, you can't get all caught up in the whole, away scene and everything. You got us, Notre Dame. We got to stick together, execute the game plan. I think we can be successful.
What's it been like over the last week or so without Coach Elston? Has it been difficult at all, or has it run pretty smoothly?
All right, great.
It's been all right. I hope he's doing all right and everything. But at the same time, we do got to get some things done. You know what I'm saying? So whole mentality is with the next man in. With Coach Kelly been saying. So we got to keep it moving.
Coach Denbrock been pretty much the same as Coach Elston, or there's some different things?
It hasn't been a drop off there. We're still doing the same drills as if Coach Elston was there. So I think we're still working on everything.
Does he have a big one of those loudspeaker things? What is that called?
No, he doesn't have one of those. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't carry with the D line, but I didn't see him over there, especially teams here.
How do you feel about the defensive line 2 games in the season?
I feel like on paper might have seen success, but we gotta get better though. You know what I'm saying? It's only the third game. It's about to be the third game of the season, and there's a lot of things we can work on to get better.